Okay guys, today I found this really cool creature in No Man's Sky, and while showing you the footage, I will talk a bit about my impressions about the PS4 Pro. So first of all, I really like the system. I think it's the right time to get a more powerful system out there to the consumers, because many have their PS4 since 3 years now and are ready to buy something new. The price of $400 is also extremely good for a system double the processing power of the previous version. I personally will buy it to get better or more stable frame rates and improved graphics depending on the developer's support. At this point I won't switch to a 4K HDR TV yet, however I might do it if I find a decent TV for a good price. I also still need to check out HDR in real life, and depending how good it looks, I upgrade my TV earlier. If you don't know, HDR makes it possible to add a lot more colors to the TV. This means the picture looks a lot more realistic. I think as well that Sony is having a huge advantage to be 1 year earlier with a new system versus Microsoft that will launch the Scorpio in 2017. 1 year can be a lot in regards of consoles. Sure, the Scorpio is more powerful, about 30% they said, but it might also be more expensive. There's also a chance that it will get delayed, so a lot is still up in the air. As the two systems from Sony are closer to each other, it will be also easier for the developers to make games that work on both systems. The Scorpio, however, is a farther leap to the Xbox One, and I think they will have some performance issues to make games that run perfect on both systems. In addition to that, Sony got their own VR headset, and Microsoft will just add support for third-party headsets like it seems. I prefer to have all from one company to assure everything works together most efficiently. The community at Sony will also stay together no matter what system you got. However, with the Scorpio they create a new one, similar to a new launch of a console, because of the extreme differences in processing power. I have seen some hate on the Pro already, but that seems to be standard at the moment. A lot of cool products get released, however people complain about everything. Sometimes I have the feeling there are just kids out there who don't know how difficult it is to produce high tech. The only thing I would have added to the Pro is an Ultra HD Blu-ray player. However, I'm pretty sure Sony might add this to an update of the system next year. We will see. Well, that's basically it about my opinion on the PS4 Pro. I hope you liked the video, please thumbs up if you do so and subscribe to my channel. I will do a review of the PS4 Pro and the PlayStation VR when it launches, so stay tuned. Don't forget to forward the video to people who want to see a fat Cthulhu. Until then, thanks for watching, over and out.